We are designing special conveyors for many forging industries. We are supplying to almost in 13 states of India.
As an engineering, why the forging is so important,
Automation becomes a key point.
and we are finding it out difficult basically to get 2D trained design engineers.
You cannot avoid mechanical engineering, you cannot avoid manufacturing. Design before coming on the paper or coming on the floor, it has to be done in a brain.
Okay.
From furnace to press, then from press to trimming press, and then from trimming press to pallet. And we have to wait till that get cooled. Requirement is high, but we are not getting labor or manpower.
Hello friends, my name is Ashish Sato. You know that in engineering there are a wide range of domains. Okay, and the most important domain is forging. Forging is the backbone for the industry. So today we are visiting one of our esteemed customer with Manoj Naik sir. Sir, namaste.
Namaste Ashish.
Yeah.
I am Manoj Naik from Siddha Perfect Systems Private Limited. We are designers and manufacturers of conveyors and conveying systems. Our special expertise is in handling hot material.
Okay.
We are giving conveyors. We are designing special conveyors for many forging industries. We are supplying to almost in 13 states of
Okay.
India, and we are having more than 50 customers across India. In conveyors, there are so many types. One is chain conveyor, wire mesh belt conveyor, honeycomb belt conveyor, control cooling conveyors. Other than that, we are also manufacturing and designing some special purpose machine for handling these hot billets
Okay.
and billets after cutting.
Okay.
Generally, in forging industry, material is supplied or material inward material is in terms of bars, and these bars are cut in
Okay.
required length.
Okay.
So handling is required after cutting up to the end product, that is after trimming.
Okay.
So we are giving conveyors for handling these billets in cold as well as hot conditions.
Okay. Yes, sir. So regarding this forging, sir, as this is the most important domain, as we see that forging is prolonged, has have an ancient history also. So why this domain is important as an engineering? Okay. So why the forging is so important?
So basically, in automobile or in defense, there are so many sectors where high reliability of the parts is required.
Okay.
So high fatigue life is required. If you consider pinions or gears or crankshafts or in automobile, these they need a very high fatigue life because they are continuously moving parts. So forging gives that strength.
Okay.
So if you consider the forging industry, the still need to be heat up to 1200 degrees centigrade.
Okay.
So ambient is a very hot. Other than that, it is a dusty also.
Okay.
So if you consider the previous industry, previous ambience in industry before automation and all that things, person need to handle this hot material from one machine to another machine.
Okay.
Suppose there is a furnace, then from furnace you need to handle hot material from furnace to press, then from press to trimming press, and then from trimming press to pallet.
Okay.
And we have to wait till that get cooled
Okay.
after manufacturing or after trimming. So nowadays what happens, we are not getting sufficient manpower
Okay.
because people are getting educated. They don't want to work in such a dusty and hot ambience. So requirement is high, but we are not getting labor or manpower.
Okay.
So nowadays automation becomes a key point, key word in a buzzing word in the world of forging,
Okay.
and that is our main forte.
Okay.
So that is our main domain of working. If you want to design the line, so we have to use the available space.
Mhm.
The people want to arrange all these machines
Mhm.
in a available space.
Right.
So layout is a very important.
Okay.
So after getting their space and after getting their machine dimensions, we are preparing layout and we are deciding the flow of material.
Okay.
So how this material will flow in that layout or between machines. And on that basis, we are designing the conveyors.
Okay. Okay.
Sometimes we are using a gravity flow also,
Okay.
but most of the times we are giving these various type of conveyors.
Okay.
Another main thing is that material when becomes hot, it will become prone to nick marks because in handling, if you throw it, it will one job will hit on another, or if you throw it on a hard surface, then it will get a nick mark because that material is soft in hot conditions.
Right.
So we are designing that type of conveyors also to reduce these nick marks. You can say shuttle conveyors.
Okay.
On shuttle conveyors, there is a no relative motion between belt and between the chain and job.
Okay.
So probability of getting nick marks on these jobs is reduced.
Okay.
Second thing is that if you consider the forging, after forging, the job must be moved immediately to the trimming press. Otherwise, that temperature will be reduced because cooling is depend upon this time and surface area of the material. If you give the more time to reach to the trimming in the trimming press, then it will get cooled down.
Right.
If it get cold, then dimensions will be reduced and there will be more flash on the cutting edge, this flash line, and you will need extra processing after getting cooled.
Okay.
So this is the requirement. We have to move forged component from press to the trimming press very fast.
Okay.
Another thing is that if temperature is low, then life of the trimming tool will be reduced.
Okay.
So you can consider what we are doing is a low cost automation.
Okay.
By using conveyors, customer will get high life of trimming tool, then reduced finishing time and better quality of product.
Right. So what I mean to say that forging is a very critical aspect. Basically, it's a red hot material. Basically, we have to carry from one place to another place within the given or stipulated time, so that it can retain its stability, its strength, and everything quality, and then it can be moved to that particular next station within that stipulated time. So, and if you want to do that, basically, it requires the automation, because handling, that means moving by hands and all, it's not possible.
Not possible.
Not possible. And we have to, that means forging is the process, basically one of the ancient process we have in an industry that you are catering, sir. So I guess most of us got what you are doing, sir, with respect to the forging. So while designing such kind of layouts and all, sir, are you using any kind of software, sir?
Yes. Basically, we are using ZWCAT because previously we are using boards and sketches and all that things. But if we prepare a proper 2D drawings, we can explain the layout to the customer. Then customer give lot of suggestions.
Okay.
After that suggestion, we need to modify it again.
Okay.
So that for that reiteration, ZWCAD is a very easy for us.
Okay.
So after finalize, we are using 3D softwares.
Okay.
But in initial stage of marketing, or you can say DAP, that is finalization of design finalization, we are using ZWCAD.
Okay. In this entire process of designing and all, so basically, what is the key aspect? Because designing is, and the 2D is, as you say, I think that 2D is the most important part for any kind of design, not only this design or any kind of design. And we are finding it out difficult, basically, to get the 2D trained design engineers, basically. So what you suggest for the upcoming engineers on this for
See,
2D and 3D both? You can
yes,
suggest.
basically, design before coming on the paper or coming on the floor, it has to be done in a brain.
Okay.
So, whatever is imagined in my brain, I have to explain it to you, then you will get convinced.
Right.
You will have some ideas in your brain.
Right.
To come on a same platform, we need some drawings.
Okay.
So whatever I am telling you and what you want to suggest you, we must be on a same
same
platform.
page. Okay.
Then and then only that idea will be freezed.
Okay.
Because suppose you are my customer, you are having your forging industry or any industry. I am a designer, I am sitting in my office, and you are having your pain areas in your factories. Okay.
Right.
Both of us are sitting in our offices, but I know my pain areas, you are knowing your pain areas. If we come on a one platform,
Okay.
I will find out latent requirements of your industry.
Okay.
Generally, it's like a doctor. I will tell him, oh, I am having pain in my stomach. Then he will find out actually where it is in kidney or it is instantine or what. So he will find out exactly.
Right.
So we are like a doctors. We will go move to the customer. We will find out their pain area and find out exactly what he want.
Okay.
So after that, we will placing our idea on the paper, putting it. So he will get convinced. Yes, I want this exactly.
Okay. Okay. So design is and the communication tool basically the end customer and
Yes.
the user basically who is having that particular need. So CAD is important for
CAD
that.
is very important.
CAD is important
Because it
for
needs
that.
thousands of words to explain my idea to you. But if I put a single sketch,
Okay.
then you will get my idea easily,
Very clearly. Okay.
very
Right.
clearly.
Right. Very true, sir.
So that is very important.
Right. So in this regard, sir, actually, what you can suggest for the upcoming engineers, because we find it out there is a, as you mentioned, the skills is lacking, and there is a somewhat, that means how we can get the trained manpower, or what you suggest to the upcoming students, those who wants to come into the design field, sir, because as I know that that means your industry is there from like 18 plus years now, and you are
Yes.
still and you are growing. So your suggestions would be definitely going to helpful for lots of aspiring students, those who wants to make their career in design engineering, sir.
Yes.
Any words?
Definitely. First thing is that you cannot avoid mechanical engineering. You cannot avoid manufacturing. If you want to manufacture laptop also, you need mechanical engineering. That is the first thing. So mechanical engineering or manufacturing, it cannot be avoided in any stage.
Right.
Even robo also you need to manufacture it.
Right.
So manufacturing and designing, all these things are basically required. So for designing, suppose I don't have any idea. I know only 3D software and 2D software, but I don't know how to design it. I don't know the first-hand experience on shop floor. I don't know what is a 1 kg or 5 kg. I don't know what is the stiffness. I don't know what is the strength. So if I want to be a good design engineer, then first thing is that I must know the materials, strengths, and all that. I have to handle all these things on shop floor first.
Okay.
We need to take what is the heat, what is 100 degrees centigrade, what is 1200 degrees centigrade, what is 800 degrees centigrade, how steel looks like at 1200 degrees centigrade, how steel looks like at 500 degrees centigrade. I must know that. I must have that experience, and then only I can design equipment to handle that.
Right.
In any field, in whichever field you are working, you must have a first-hand experience in that field.
Okay.
That is the first necessary thing. Getting degree doesn't make you expert in that field.
Right.
So you must have a qualification, degree, all that things. Along with that, you must have experience in that field. And better, if you combine all these two things, then and then only you can give a better solution. You can be perfect in your field.
Okay, so what I understand from such the practical experience is one of the key area if you would like to go for design, not only design in any field,
any
basically
field, yes.
you can take an experience of that what you have learned actually and then you can go and you can enhance your capabilities in that. So I
Yes.
guess this is the most
Yes,
important
yes.
takeaway for all of us, basically those who are working, those who are student, and it's for everyone, I think, I guess.
The
So
first thing, one more thing is that I
okay.
am I am in connection connected with you for last more than I think 10 years.
Right.
Okay, there are so many people who can fulfill my requirement, but why I am connected with you? Because last few years you are continuously coming to me.
Okay.
We are discussing.
Right.
I am not giving you business every year, but
Right.
still we are
This.
connected.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
so so next time whenever there is a requirement, my first choice is a Camtech
Right. Okay. Thank you.
because you are connected with me for last few years.
Right.
If there is a problem related to ZWCAD or design software, you are the first person to whom I will talk.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Same thing happen with my customers.
Mm-hmm.
I am connected with my customers. If
Right.
they are having problems, so
Mhm.
whenever there is a handling problem, they will first contact me.
Yes. So that's
So if I want to be successful, I must have a think tank.
right. Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yes.
I must have some better people in there. So with whom I can discuss my problems.
Right. Right.
So our main task is that we have to reduce the fatigue
Mhm.
of the end fatigue of the people working on the presses or working on the forging line,
Okay.
because that work is cumbersome and tedious.
Mhm.
Whole day they have to stay in a hot temperature. Continuously they have to move the material. So we want to reduce their fatigue.
Okay.
So if my machine is reducing their fatigue, then they will prefer my machine.
Right. Yes. Exactly.
Because press and all these equipments are properly maintained by the customers. But
Mhm.
these are the accessories.
Okay.
My equipments are always accessories.
Okay.
So there should not be a breakdown
Mm-hmm.
of or production stop because of my machine.
Okay.
So we try to give best solution, best handling solution to our customers.
Okay.
And your ZWCAD is helping us to
Make that
design
right.
a proper flow and proper layout.
Okay. Yeah, what I say basically with respect to the Siddha Perfect Systems is a company who is taking not only taking care for their customers who are working in the forging industry with respect to their needs, they are also thinking about the person or the worker who is handling doing that kind of activity. So I guess that is the most important aspect. So on this regard, basically, I wish sir very all the best to you,
Yes.
and you can keep us inspiring. Likewise, same for your customers and for us as well. And we Team Camtech Solutions, sir. Thank you to you basically for giving us this opportunity to interact with you on the short notice, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much,
Thank
sir.
you. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.